Hi guys, it's your girl Clara and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be reviewing Gangsoflagos. Yes, it just came out like early this month on Amazon Prime and it was such a wonderful movie. So I thought that I should drop a review for you guys and see how it all went down. Like my take on the movie, the setup, the directing, basically the production and everything else. So stick with me and see how it all went down. First of all, before even moving forward, let's give Jadi Oshibere our flowers. I mean, that lady outdid herself. And I think she has a track record of like just doing excellent directing in movies. Like from the script to the setup to the actors, everything was superb. Like it was literally impossible for this movie to not be a banger. Like literally, like everything was perfect. Like I really loved how they shot this movie, The Art of Lagos Island. Like it made the movie so relatable. I mean, look at Lagos Island, look at Balogun Market. I'm sure if you're in Lagos, you've gone to Balogun Market and you know how everything around there can be. Like it's so relatable. You watch the movie and you just feel like, okay, this is true. This is like people's everyday life. Do you understand? They made it as real as possible. And before we even move forward, let us give it up for the cast of the movie, because those guys, like we had likes of Adisua Itomi. Like we all know that she's a superb actress, iyaboojo, Toby Bakari and all of that. Like these people are really superb actors, but still for them to bring in their A game, like it was just something to like witness and something to watch. Do you understand? I used to see Adisua Itomi being all the lovey-dovey, quiet, Christian, just, do you understand, a typical good girl in movies. But for me to see her in these gangster lives, like it's totally out of character for her. Do you understand? This is a new character that I've not seen her exhibit, and for me to see her like play this character and really play it well. Like, do you guys see her Yoruba? Like Yoruba was fluent, Yoruba was top notch. Like for her to do all of this while still breastfeeding, man, I doff my heart for that woman. She really did a wonderful job. She played the role of Gift so well. She embodied that role, she embodied that character, and I just so loved it. And I look forward to seeing her play more of these roles, different other characters that is not usually the good girl character. Another character that really amazed me was iyaboojo. Like, did you guys see that lady? Like iyaboojo is one person that has really evolved. Like we literally saw her transition from doing typical Yoruba movies, like being in Yoruba Nollywood, to transitioning into Nollywood proper, like the English aspect of Nollywood. She's one of the few actors that has been able to pull that off and succeeded. I'm really happy for her. She evolved before our eyes, like during COVID, when TikTok started and all of that. I think that was when a transitioning began, and like I'm just so happy for her. And I'm playing Obalola. Like iyaboojo did not have so many scenes. Like she was only present when the youngsters were there, like the young Obalola, Ife and Gift. Then one scene when they were grown, but you would literally feel like she was there the whole movie. Like that's how much she embodied the character of the mother of Obalola. She's such a good actress and I'm really happy for her. She killed that role. I don't think there's anybody that would have played that role better than she did, so I'm really happy for her. I've seen her play different characters and like she just amazes me all the time. Like I'm so happy for iyaboojo. Thank you for giving us such a spectacular piece of art. Thank you very much, because she did one hell of a job there, and kudos. I look forward to seeing more of her movies. Then did you guys see Toby Bakari? Man, that guy outdid himself. Okay, so backstory. I really don't watch all these Big Brother alumni movies, not because of anything, but I just feel like, do you understand? I don't know, for some reason I just don't feel like they are actors. They are just trying to just, do you understand? I feel like it's not their strong foot. So forgive my not being very eager to want to watch their movies. So I mean, Brotherhood came out, I saw the buzz all over social media, but for some reason I didn't get around to watching it. But I'm glad I watched Gangsoflagos, and I'm definitely going to watch Brotherhood, because Toby Bakari has totally changed the narrative for me. Like that guy outdid himself. Toby Bakari outdid himself. Like really I didn't expect that much. I don't know why I I don't know, I didn't expect such excellence, but he played that role so well. Like literally, like when I even think about the whole Nollywood industry, and I think about, okay, who could have played Obalola better? Like nobody comes off, because Toby outdid himself, and because of that, I'm definitely going to go and watch Brotherhood, because like Toby really is such a good actor. He really is such a good actor, and I'm so happy for him, and I pray that he continues to excel in this career path. Then moving forward to Mama Ify and Ify, that's Chike and Chioma Chukwuma. Like Chioma Chukwuma is another actress that I've seen transition from the typical Igbo Nollywood movie to like Nollywood proper. I like how she has been unapologetic about showing the Igbo aspect to her, and I think that was what has made her stand out in Nollywood. Look at how well she played Mama Ify. Like when Ify died, I was literally like, I was crying, like the way she was crying, and she brought that role to life. Like in the church, she says she will not forgive, that she won't let it go, and like that's if you will not rest until the people that killed him. Do you understand? All of those, like Chukwuma, you know, she did a really good job. Like I'm so happy for her, and I'm happy that she's really transitioning and really adjusting well to Nollywood proper. Like I mean, the English aspect of Nollywood. Do you understand? I know you might say it's criticism and all, but it's not me that made those shoes. It's just what it is. But I'm happy that she's there and she's making so much progress and she's evolving. Do you understand? And carving a niche for herself in that space. And as for Ify, Chike, Mr. Lover, Baba for the girls. I mean, we all know Chike as the musician, and he showed us all of that in the movie. Do you understand? It was like the chilled guy and all of that. But when Ify died, I wanted to cry. Like Ify was so cool. Like he didn't deserve it, literally. Like he was just one of those chilled guy. Like, do you understand? He didn't deserve it. Oh, God. But anyways, I look forward to seeing him in more movies. Hopefully you get. Moving forward to Nino Luwo. His real name is Ife something. I'll put it up somewhere. Man, that guy, I don't know whose death pained me more, whether it was Nino Luwo's death or Ify's death, because it was one of those chilled guys. Well, yes, he did gangster shit in the street, because I mean, you grew up in the streets, that's just like the circumstances you're better into. But he was one of those guys that would always give back to the society. Like any opportunity he had to do good, he always did good. So even though he was doing streets and all of those things, he was really a good person beneath it all. So when he died, like I mean, I don't know whose death pained me, Ify, or you guys should tell me in the comment section whose death pained you more, Ify or Nino Luwo's death, because I don't know, but both their death really pained me, I must say. And as for Kazim, I don't know his real name, but I don't even care, because nobody should be that wicked, both in film and in real life. Like you are not permitted to be that wicked. Like what in the name of wickedness is all that? I think the guy that acted Kazim, I'm sure that name will stick with him, because I feel like he's one of those characters or one of those actors that acts a movie and the movie role just sticks with them and people just know them as Kazim. Do you understand? Because of how well they played that role. But the guy, I'll try to look for his name and put it up there, like, and his picture. The guy did so well, but still, I don't know, I'm sorry, but I cannot about it. I feel like even if I see him in real life, I'll still hate him. I mean, call me petty and all, but still, nobody's permitted to be that wicked, please, and that's on period. Guys, the young stars, those guys, the guy from Ikorodu Boys, the guy that played young Ify and young Gift, those guys are talented. Like they are very talented. I look forward to seeing them in more movies. Like, and I hope that movie producers and movie directors get to pick them and like just help them grow their talent, because these guys were really good. The guy that played young Gift, the guy that played young Ify, and the Ikorodu boy that played Obalola's Junior. Do you understand? Those guys are really good, like super talented. They made me stick to the movie from the beginning, because it was literally these guys that started the movie. It made me like sit down and want to watch more. I'm so happy for them. I look forward to seeing them in more movies and all. In all, that movie was such a beautiful movie, and I think you guys should go see it on Amazon Prime. It's showing there right now. Like, you people should see it, and I promise that you would not regret it. After you finish seeing the movie, let me know what you guys think in my comment section. And with that, we have come to the end of this vlog. Please guys, like, subscribe and share.